This is for Standard 7 Geography, How Seasons Occur, Part 2. Explanation is continued, and even if anyone wants to see it, it is very easy for you to understand the positions of the earth. Now look here, this is your axis. Okay, now this is your North Pole, this is your South Pole. Okay, do you know now which is the axis, the North Pole and the South Pole? Now you can see these are the rays of the sun which are falling. This is figure A, this is figure B. Let's start now. Now look here, North Pole is facing the sun. When it is extremely facing, exactly facing 21st June. Do you remember something about the solstice, what I explained you? Yes, 21st June, the North Pole is facing the sun. So it is known as summer solstice. Okay, now look here, South Pole is facing the sun. In figure B, the South Pole is facing the sun. Exactly. So South Pole, 22nd December, correct? So that is known as winter solstice. So your North Pole is facing the sun. Okay. So North Pole is facing the sun. So Northern Hemisphere is completely in front of the sun. So which is the imaginary line which is in front of the sun? Imaginary line. It is known as Tropic of Cancer. Yes, there is an imaginary line in the northern hemisphere, Tropic of Cancer, that will also face the sun. Now look here in figure B. Here, if South Pole is facing the sun, which is the imaginary line facing the sun? Tropic of Capricorn. So here you can see the Tropic of Capricorn is facing the sun. So we have already given in figure A which pole is receiving sunlight. Let's check over here which pole is receiving sunlight in figure A. See here in figure A which pole is receiving sunlight? North Pole. So your answer is given. Now in figure B which pole is not receiving sunlight? Which pole is not receiving? कौन सा पोल को नहीं मिल रहा है सनलाइट? अगेन सनलाइट इस नॉर्थ पोल को नहीं मिल रहा है क्योंकि वो सनरेज से लंबा है. इधर साउथ पोल फेस कर रहा है ना, तो नॉर्थ पोल को मिल नहीं रहा है सनलाइट. नेक्स्ट इज which hemisphere has the longest daytime on 21st June? Look here, 21st June which hemisphere? कौन सा hemisphere ये? North. So northern hemisphere. Okay. Similarly, which hemisphere will have the longest night on 22nd December? Longest night किस कौन सा है? Northern hemisphere. Considering the position of the North Pole, which season will prevail in the northern hemisphere from 22nd March to 23rd September? So which season will be there in the northern hemisphere? कौन सा season रहेगा यहाँ पे? ये northern hemisphere है, from equator to the north pole, इसको northern hemisphere. So कौन सा season रहेगा वहाँ पे? Of course it will be summer season, June to September, and spring season will be from March to June. Now there are cricket matches in Australia. They are generally in summer. When does Australia have summer? So you should know where is Australia first. Look here. This is Australia, the continent of Australia. Which hemisphere this is? ये देखो, this is equator. The sky blue line is the equator. Equator के ऊपर का northern hemisphere, नीचे का कौन सा रहेगा? Southern hemisphere. Okay, तो अभी उन्होंने क्या पूछा है? ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जो मैचेस होते हैं, this is Australia. Okay, so they have asked about the cricket matches in Australia are generally in summer. Summer season में रहेगा. मतलब ऑस्ट्रेलिया सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर में इधर कौन सा सीजन है? Summer. Okay, so if here it is summer, northern में क्या रहेगा? कौन सा सीजन रहेगा? The opposite season, winter. Okay, this is understood. Now they have asked, the cricket matches in Australia are generally in summer. When does Australia have summer? When will be the summer season will be there in Australia? So which are the days and months? It is December, January and February. Now which period is the midnight sun observable in Norway, and which will be there at that time? So you should know now where is Norway. Norway कहाँ पे? Look here, where is Norway? Let's check where is Norway. Norway is where? This is the continent of Europe, and Norway is in Europe. So your question is, When is the midnight sun observable in Norway? कब होगा? And which season will be there at the time? So the answer is the midnight sun will be observable from 14th May to 29th July, and it will be summer in Norway from 14th May to 29th July. At what time will the midnight sun be visible at the Bharati Research Station of India at Antarctica, and what will be the season over there? So before going there, let me tell you, see, this is the continent of Antarctica. ये नीचे वाला जो है, तो there is a no one lives over there, वहाँ पे कोई रहता नहीं है, but there are research stations which are there where scientists go and do the research. Similarly, of India we have the Bharati Research Station, or we can say BRS. There is a station over here, BRS, Research Station of India. So they are asking which season will be there in the Antarctica. What will be the season over there? And when will be the midnight sun visible? So the answer will be, it will be visible from last September to 24th October. And which season? It will be a summer season. Now, this is only for your general knowledge before I proceed ahead. That you know the green line, this one is the equator, North Pole, South Pole. Then you know the Tropic of Cancer here in the Northern Hemisphere, Tropic of Cancer. This is the Tropic of Capricorn. Equator is at 0 degree. Okay. Your Tropic of Cancer is at 23.5 degree north, because it is in the Northern Hemisphere. और Tropic of Capricorn साउथ में इसके लिए 23.5 डिग्री साउथ में. कैसे? देखो, इक्वेटर 0 पे है, फिर 1 डिग्री, 2 डिग्री, 3 डिग्री, 4 डिग्री, ऐसे कर करके कितना डिग्री रहेगा? 23.5 डिग्री नॉर्थ पे है ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर. आगे जाएंगे 24, 25, 26 ऐसे कर करके जाएंगे तो नॉर्थ पोल पे क्या रहेगा? 90 डिग्री आ जाएगा. ओके. Similarly, if the equator is at 0 degree, then in the southern hemisphere also the lines will go like that. 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, and when you reach the south pole, it will be 90 degrees south. So why I am explaining you this diagram, you should know. Equator is at 0 degree, then you have the north pole at 90 degree, you have the south pole at 90 degree, you have the Tropic of Capricorn at 23.5 degrees south, and you have Tropic of Cancer at 23.5 degree north. These are the basic things you should know, because all these three are imaginary lines on the earth. ये दिखती नहीं है लेकिन ये लाइन्स है. इसी के बेस पे हमने नॉर्दर्न और सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर डिवाइड किया है. Now look here, this diagram is in the textbook which I have divided, कट किया है मैंने, फिगर A, फिगर B, जो मैंने पहले दिखाया. When any one of the pole inclines the most towards the sun, कोई भी एक पोल, अभी ये इधर कौन सा पोल इंक्लाइन हो रहा है सबसे ज़्यादा? नॉर्थ पोल इज़ द मोस्ट इंक्लाइन टूवर्ड्स द सन. डेट फिर क्या होगा? उसका ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर जो है वो भी इंक्लाइन होगा ना. इट विल रिसीव परपेंडिकुलर सनरेज. सबसे परपेंडिकुलर सनरेज किस पे गिरेगी? ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर पे. ओके ना. अगर साउथ पोल इंक्लाइन हो रहा है तो सपोज अभी ये साउथ पोल है, ये अगर फेस करेगा सन को, तो उसका कौन सा इमेजिनरी लाइन रिसीव करेगी परपेंडिकुलर सनरेज? ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉर्न जो है उन पे परपेंडिकुलर स्ट्रेट सनरेज गिरेगी. ओके. सो व्हेन द नॉर्थ पोल इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ द सन, what we studied is when the north pole is in front of the sun, then the Tropic of Cancer will receive perpendicular sun rays, and when the south pole is in front of the sun, then the Tropic of Capricorn will receive perpendicular sun rays. The sun rays are perpendicular at the equator. फिर equator पे कब गिरेगा? perpendicular rays, सीधा rays कब गिरेगा इक्वेटर पे? on 22nd March and 23rd September. These are the days of equinox. Equinox का डेज इधर उधर एक दिन इधर इधर हो सकता है, बट द एग्जैक्ट डेज ऑफ द इक्विनॉक्स डेज आर 23rd September एंड 22nd March. क्यों इक्विनॉक्स बोलते हैं मैंने बताया आपको. जब रेज ऑफ द सन इक्वेटर पे सीधा गिरेगी तो दोनों पोल भी आएंगे ना सन के सामने. बोथ द पोल्स विल बी इन फ्रंट ऑफ द सन. equator will receive perpendicular rays. So these days are known as equinox days. Equinox days के दिन क्या होता है? 12 hours days and 12 hours night, equal duration of days and nights. After 22nd March, 22nd March के बाद, 22nd March इक्विनॉक्स हो गया ना, उसके बाद क्या होगा? अदर पैरेलल्स बिटवीन द इक्वेटर एंड द ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर. अभी देखो इक्वेटर कहाँ है? ये इक्वेटर है और ये ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर है, इतना इतना वाला. क्या होगा? इट विल रिसीव परपेंडिकुलर सन रेज एंड ऑन 21st June and 22nd December the sun rays will become perpendicular on the tropic of Cancer and the tropic of Capricorn. So these 2 days are known as solstice. मैंने आपको बताया कि ये 21st जून को सीधा परपेंडिकुलर हो जाएगा रेस. तो 21st जून एक सोल्स्टाइस हो गया, समर सोल्स्टाइस, और 22nd दिसंबर को भी सीधा रेस गिरेगा साउथ पे. ओके, सो इट इज अगेन 22nd दिसंबर सोल्स्टाइस डे. 2 days आर देयर, 21st June, 22nd December. This is what I explained you about how the rays of the sun are slanting. कहाँ पे है slanting? देखो, इक्वेटर पे रेज ऑफ द सन सीधा सीधा गिरता है इक्वेटर के आजू बाजू के एरिया में. कहाँ से कहाँ तक? ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर से ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉन तक. इक्वेटर के रेस कैसे रहेंगे? सीधे, स्ट्रेट, परपेंडिकुलर. बट ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर टू नॉर्थ पोल इतना स्लैंटिंग रेस है, और ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉन टू साउथ पोल स्लैंटिंग रेस. नाउ लेट्स कंटिन्यू with this in the next session. Thank you.